Evening baseball from Truist Park. Tonight, a battle of two first-place squads between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Atlanta Braves. The Brewers have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for... Now at the plate, here is Willie Castro. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Milwaukee, the shortstop.
Just gets a piece of it, strike one.
First pitch, 7-20.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in off a loss last time out, but they've been playing well, winners of 5 straight prior to that game.
Yeah, Matty, this is why we do what we do. 2 first-place teams going to go at it today. Don't know how to...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the center fielder, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And a great start to the game as he's in with a leadoff triple.
Well, when this thing left its bat, I thought it had the distance to get out of here, but it goes over the fielder's head and skips away in the bottom of the wall, allowing him to cruise into third.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Now the 2-1 pitch. A runner in scoring position with none out. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Seager is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Batting third, the left.
He's set. Here it comes. Christian Yelich is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
And he pops it up. Swanson over to his left, but the second baseman calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Keston Hiura. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Popped up. Soroka waits on it, and that retires the side. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Yelich going back to the track, to the wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Dansby Swanson with a solo shot. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As the Braves get on the board first, it's 1-0.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Batting third, the center fielder, Abraham.
Stepping in now, Abraham Almonte, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Kipnis on at first, nobody out. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
3-2, full count. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pops this one up, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The next 3-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal.
Batting
Right
fourth.
there, he goes down
The
on
left
strikes,
fielder.
but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Hey, that's a quality take right there. He knows the pitcher's trying to get him to hit a ground ball and roll 2.
Bullet back up the middle. Laureano makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. And they get the double play. Second inning set to go, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Ramon Laureano. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 13 home runs and 49 runs batted in. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Riley is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Batting 7.
Next, here is Narvaez. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Travis Shaw comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-2 to Travis Shaw.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. On the ground for Kipnis. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. 1 scores. So here is Freddie Freeman, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play.
The first baseman
Lays off 1-0.
Freddie Freeman.
Ball 2 now.
I can't tell you how big a pitch that is right there to be called the ball. 2-0 as an offensive player, man, it's almost 70% fastball. 1-1, he opens up the entire arsenal to get you out.
And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bag out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
The tag gets 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Up next, Kyle Seager. He's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Drilled to the right side, and that's through for a hit. But the feed to the second baseman is a wide one. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in two places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch, and the guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times, somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately, not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 2 home runs and 8 runs batted in. Two balls and a strike.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Garcia is there, 2 down. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Welcome back to Truist Park, home of the Braves, who have proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball this year. Entering the day, they rank in the upper echelon of several pitching categories, and that doesn't go unnoticed around the clubhouse. One of the position players told me, our pitching staff has a calming influence on the entire team. We know they're going to keep us in games, and flat out, they just get the job done, and that helps everyone play more relaxed and confident. It appears this group of pitchers is a real cornerstone of this ball club, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The bat, number 11.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Willie Castro. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Avisail Garcia is out number 2 here in the third inning. Christian Yelich will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the. So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Mike Soroka, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Mike.
And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage. And he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Line drive to center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So it's an inning-opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start.
7.
You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And foul. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Fouled away. Soroka aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? First and third, you got problems all over the place.
Come right out the dugout, right? You're starting an inning fresh. You're expecting to have a 1-2-3 inning. You look up, and all of a sudden, first and third, nobody out. It's time to make some good pitches.
Liner toward right center. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Next for Atlanta, the center fielder,
Standing in now, Abraham Almonte. He grounds it sharply to third. There's one on to first, and they get the double play. Now to the plate, Austin Riley. First pitch on its way. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitchers fall behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is all set for the start of the fourth. And in at the plate steps Keston Hiura. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. That evens it up 1-1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And he fouls this one off. Another one sent foul. And that misses 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
3-2 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Soler is there. 1 out.
Now back.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Now batting.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
And all this is right past him at first and down the right field line. Runner at first following the error. And next to hit is the catcher, Omar Narvaez. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike. Vogelback is off of first with 2 away. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Hit in the air out to center field. Laureano is right there, 1 down.
The right fielder.
Next, it'll be Jorge Soler, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2.
Now
2 gone now in the Braves half of the 4th. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. Welcome back to Truist Park, just outside Atlanta, as we send it down to check in with Heidi.
Leading off for the Brewers, the third baseman.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Kipnis is there, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Up
No
next
one
is
on
the
with one down, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Eric Lauer. Fouled off. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Swing and a line drive. And this is right by Freeman down the line. It's a fair ball. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw. Seager's tag is too late. He's in there with a triple. At the plate now, Willie Castro, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. A 1-1 count to the Brewers' leadoff man.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Willie Castro goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something...
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the... And now here is Alex Jackson as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Swinging a soft liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, T-Roll, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. To second for 1.
The batter, number 7.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Dansby Swanson singled in his last at-bat. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Hit on the ground out to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Boy, not a bad way to end the month. He gets his 3rd hit of this game, and I'm not so sure, Mark, he's going to look forward to the calendar flipping to the next month.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Dan, you get 3 knocks the last day of the month, you're feeling frisky heading into the next 30 days.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Laureano comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Striding in is Abraham Almonte. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Swing and a liner. And that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And he is under the tag at the plate as the runner scores to make it 3-1.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Roll, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make-or-break moment in this game. When you're playing a first-place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early.
Well, the play's been made, and with it... All set for the start of the inning. And up next, the sweet-swinging left-handed hitting outfielder, Christian Yelich.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
Now batting.
Digging in next, Keston Hiura. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So the next to bat will be Ramon Laureano. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speeds.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Brett Anderson enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 25.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Anderson.
Line drive snagged on a short hop, and there's 1 away. In is Jorge Soler. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Gone! It's a solo shot for Jorge Soler. 24 home runs for him on the season. As the Braves open things up here, it's 4-1.
That feels like the plan. You just have a meeting with your pitching coach to go over some strategy, and all of a sudden you throw one and it leaves the ballpark.
And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. 4 runs, 11 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. Swing and a liner. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So that's their 12th hit of the ballgame so far. And although this isn't the stat that's referred to all that often, we'll take a look at the season-long total for hits by a team. And and he misses it.
The pitcher, number 40, Mike.
Into the box, Mike Soroka. And he tries to move those runners up a base, but this is a foul ball. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a bunt attempt here, but this will be foul, so the runners will stay put for now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here comes another 0-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Dansby Swanson. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of 3rd. Seager on 2nd. Jackson at 1st. 2 out in the inning. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. Seager ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Daniel Vogelback's next. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Fouled away. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
He'll try again, 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the 1st out of the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
The catcher, Omar. Narvaez.
The windup and the 0-1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Travis Shaw.
Travis Shaw is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Behind 0-2 now. And it's 1-2. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. High and deep to right. So they're going back at the track. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Colton Wong will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Swanson onto the grass. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. But not before they answer. Brent Suter gets the.
Now pitching for Milwaukee, number 35, Brent Suter.
Now here's the first offering. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. And the pitch. Line to the right side, but this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. So now into the box is Abraham Almonte. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. A swing and a ground ball to third. And quickly there are 2 away. Digging in will be Austin Riley. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And Sean Newcomb has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 19.
Willie Castro is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Christian Yelich is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. His prior history in this matchup, he's done well, 6 for 13. 1-1, here it comes. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Taken in by Kipnis. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is.
Leading up for the Braves, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Freeman will head to second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Skied into straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third.
The third baseman.
So next to hit is Kyle Seager for his career in this matchup. He's 2 for 3. He's taken him deep once. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with one gone.
Alex Jackson.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run. Ronald Acuna will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Braves. Number 13, Ronald Acuna.
First
Jr.
offering on its way. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Well, that makes it a 4-run deficit. So
the batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. Swing and a line drive. And that'll get down for a base hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here. And those don't come along every day. Freddie Peralta enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Lifted the other way out to left center. Yelich is there, makes the catch, and the side. Chris Martin comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 55, Chris
Castanheira is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. The 0-2 once more. Down the right field line. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. That was not a good pitch, but he handled it nicely, guys.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he shows great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a 2-bagger.
Lifetime against this pitcher. Just a couple of matchups, no hits, and a dive, but it's off his glove. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Next for Milwaukee, Daniel Vogelbach. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. 1 out and a runner on third. Vogelbach behind the ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Another 1-2 delivery. Fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series.
He brings it in, and the Braves have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Braves led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Mike Soroka earns his